This clip goes at the beginning of the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new video. Am I wearing a Carlsberg t-shirt? I am. Is it sponsored? I wish it was. Also, did I cut my hair? I did. Thank you for noticing. Literally nobody cares. So, as you have already seen by the title, today we're gonna talk about beauty and why we shouldn't comment other people's bodies. I just wanted to make a little disclaimer and say that I have taken inspiration from other two videos that I saw on Facebook and on YouTube. The one I saw on Facebook I wasn't able to find again. I wanted to put it in the description, and if I see it somewhere, I'm gonna put it there in the description and you can take a look at it. The other one is from an Italian YouTuber that I follow with much passion, and she usually talks about feminism and a lot of other interesting topics. If you are Italian or you speak Italian, you can take a look at her video. It is really interesting. I just wanted to give her credit for inspiring me in making this video. Although I had the idea for this video before she actually posted this video on her channel, but well, anyway. In this video we're gonna focus on women's experience, because even though the gender gap is slowly becoming less significant, I feel like men and women still have different experiences on how their bodies are seen through the eyes of society. Plus, I am a woman until proven otherwise, and I'd like to talk about my own experience. One of the most common compliments we hear people saying is "you're beautiful," as in your appearance looks pleasant. Sure, men are also affected by beauty standards and gender roles, but because of the prevailing patriarchal structure in our society, women's bodies have always been at the center of criticism. You would think that calling someone beautiful is a nice compliment, but what if that's actually a distorted way of complimenting somebody? I have thought a bit about it, and maybe calling someone beautiful is not that nice of a compliment. Just because it's a common approach doesn't mean it's the best thing to do. Let's see the reasons why. Number 1. It reinforces the idea that being beautiful is necessary to be appreciated and successful. The person will think that one of the first things that others notice about them is their body, and that they will be judged by their looks. Number 2. It reinforces society's beauty standards and stereotypes. When we say you're beautiful, what we really mean is you're beautiful according to society's standards, unless you receive that compliment by your grandma. Number 3, it gives the idea that what people think is more important than what you think about yourself. But it does not stop the compliments. We are used to comment other people's bodies all the time. Most of our considerations about other people's bodies are based on very specific standards. And to be honest, this kind of conversation is rather useless because, let's face it, it's just superficial gossip. We can't 100% avoid noticing other people's bodies in our minds. But it's even worse when these kind of considerations are openly referred to the subject of discussion. We can and should avoid telling the person what we think. And now I'm gonna open a small digression about why. If the person already knows about their body feature, why tell them? If the person is not aware of it, why tell them? And I am not talking about something that could indicate a potential threat to their health, like a huge sudden rash. In which case it's your obligation to refer, I guess, unless you want the other person to die. I am talking about pointing out their body just the way it is, but making it sound like there's something wrong with it. Like, "Oh boy, your arms are thick." Yeah, we are not talking about thick thighs, we all like those. Okay, let's move on. We never know how sensitive a person is regarding their body. You might point out some characteristic the person is not comfortable talking about. Trust me, people can be really sensitive regarding some of their body parts. We often talk about other people's bodies without taking into consideration the fact that neither our bodies are a perfect reflection of beauty standards. I have seen people that can be considered ugly talking about others in a way that, girl, why? So why spending time talking about other people's bodies? If your intention does not have a strictly useful purpose, like I said before, pointing out an unusual feature like a swollen tongue, but you're simply addressing aesthetic speculation, well, you might wanna keep your thoughts to yourself, unless your opinion is specifically asked for. I too have had my share of compliments regarding my undeniable beauty. I want a little sugar in my bowl. Basically, some time ago I posted a selfie on Facebook where I was wearing makeup. And on said post I wrote, I was feeling really hot and I wanted you to know. Now there's something that you need to know about me. I'm a pretty literal person. Like when I say I'm hot and I wanted to share it with you, it's because I literally mean it. And a girl that I know commented on this selfie saying, you look hot. And I answered, yes, I know. Smiley face. Actually, what she wrote was, you are beautiful even without makeup, making my following considerations incomplete because I forgot what I actually wanted to say. Now, my intention was not to brag. I'm not a really braggy person, I just like my body the way it is. I'm actually one of the few girls that I know that likes her body pretty much the way it is, which is upsetting. What I usually appreciate about these kind of compliments is not the compliment per se, it's the fact that the person wants to be nice and say something nice to me. But generally, I don't encourage these kind of things. So me saying, yes, I know I'm hot, it's just my way of saying, yes, I'm confident with my body. And see, that's the problem, because usually when a person answers this way, that person comes off as braggy. And I think that should stop. So if a person tells you, hey, I think you're hot, and you just answer with, yes, I know, and then they tell you, well, why are you bragging? Tell them, well, I'm just confident, okay? You don't own me. I'm not an object, okay? I don't want to come off as a jerk. I just like myself. So that was it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more. If you'd like me to open a broader discussion about the topic of beauty, let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. No, okay, it wasn't nice, sorry. Oh Jesus, okay. I am a serious person. I'm not.